Hi, and thank you for joining us today. Today we're going to go through the upgrade procedure and moving from version 8 of SunLync to version 9, which is the newest version 9010. So essentially there's two steps: updating your workstation, updating your database. Your database needs to be updated only once. Each workstation, however, needs to be updated. So you have to perform the update of the workstation multiple times across a salon or multiple salons. So first things first, the first thing you need to do is go ahead and log into our download site so that you can access the installer for the version 9010. So you go to our support page, which is sunlync.com/support, and then you should scroll down and then you'd see a SunLync downloads link there. You'd go ahead and enter in your email and your password. If you do not have this information, contact us at support@sunlync.com and we can go ahead and get this reset for you. Now please note that each salon will only have one account, which is the owner's email address, and so typically we will not create multiple accounts for a specific organization. One account will be created only. We'll go ahead and log in, and then once you get into there, you'll go ahead and click on shared folders, and then once you go into SunLync Americas, you'd see a SunLync Setup 9010, and so you go ahead and download that onto your workstation, which I've already done ahead of time. And then once you have that downloaded, you'd want to make sure that SunLync is not running on the workstation, and then go ahead and run that application. And since I'm running version 10 of Windows here, it gives me a smart screen notice, and I'm just going to go ahead and hit run anyway. We'll go ahead and minimize this screen for now. And then it'll ask you to install a C+ distribution for our SlimCD integration. And then once that's done, you'll go ahead and hit close, and then it'll continue on with the SunLync installation here shortly. And then a PCI compliance warning will come up stating that we are only integrated with SlimCD and Cayenne, both with tokenization enabled. Go ahead and hit OK, and next, and upgrade. And then you want to go ahead and read through the user license agreement here, and then scroll down and hit accept and install. And this should take only a few minutes if you have a up-to-date or more modern computer. If you have one of the older computers out there, this may take a little bit longer than it's taken me, but it should only take a few minutes. And the whole upgrade procedure, as you can see here, should only take about 10 minutes, 10-15 minutes tops. And then it'll let you know that you need to update your database, which is the next step that we're going to do. And once we do that, restart the SunLync Scheduler, which is the service that updates your desktop goals. And give this a minute here. And then once it completes, we'll leave that unchecked because we haven't updated the database yet. For now, we'll go ahead and hit finish. And in some instances, you may get a configuration message stating that you must restart your computer. For now, I'm going to go ahead and hit no. I'm going to go ahead and update the database here. So, to get to that, you'd go into Start Programs, and then SunLync, and then your database update, SunLync Database Update here. And then the database name for us is Demo V8 SlimCD Token. So, you just want to make sure that's the correct database, and then go ahead and enter in the IP address, port, MySQL username and password, and select the script to run. And just to be safe, just to make sure that you were on the latest version of 8 scripts that were available, I'm going to go ahead and run the 7 to 8 scripts first. Because if you're on 8.0.18.0, if you were on 8.0.18.0 prior to updating to 9.0.10, you'd want to make sure you get the updates to your database that occur between 8.0.18 and 8.0.21.2 as well. So that's what the 7 to 8 scripts will do. And then once you've completed that, we'll go ahead and go back in here and select the 8 to 9 scripts and connect and run. And that should only take a few minutes. And we'll go ahead and close out of that now that we've updated that. And so the next step really is, before you can log in, you will need to run the reason code update. So what will happen is, if you try to log in here, it'll let you know that you need to run a conversion through the corporate utility for the reason codes. And so we'll go ahead and show you how to do that as well. We'll go ahead and hit OK on that. And then as you notice, SunLync doesn't open, so this needs to be completed first. So I'll go into SunLync program files again, and then corporate utility, enter in your user ID and password. And like I said, you need access to this. So if you don't have access, or if you get an error message upon logging in, you may need to reach out to your manager or owner. And then under updates, there's the reason codes option there. And then we're going to go ahead and do is hit process update. And then it's a pretty simple process. It should only take about a minute or so. And basically what you're doing is you're assigning an ID to the reason code types. So really, essentially, the only thing you need to do is hit auto, hit yes on this screen here. And then it'll let you know that the auto mapping has been completed. As long as there's nothing else left in the current type area over here, or column over here, you should be good to go to convert. If there is something else left there, you need to map it manually by selecting the item in the list and then the item in the new type list here, and then just press in the double caret button there to push it over to the right columns here. So now that we have everything in the right column, so we'll go ahead and hit convert. It'll say please ensure that this is what you want to do, and we'll go ahead and hit yes here. And then it will say that it's been completed successfully. You may now continue to use version 9 of SunLync. Go ahead and hit OK on that as well. And we'll go ahead and close out of that. And now we will go ahead and log into SunLync now. Okay, and now that we've logged in, we can go ahead and take a look at our help menu here, help about. And the one thing we just want to make sure is that the system version and the database version here, which are right here and right here, are 9010. If the database version is not 9010, please give us a call or shoot us an email. Also, this upgrade procedure is available on our knowledge base in step-by-step fashion. So if you want some additional assistance or additional knowledge on how to do the upgrade on your own, it's available here as well, with the same steps that we've taken today to get you to version 9. So that's pretty much it. If you have any questions, like I said, reach out to us at 866-SunLync, or give us or shoot us an email rather at support@sunlync.com, and we'll be happy to assist you. Have a great day, and thank you.